Good morning. It is rather early. I just kind of wanted to talk about some actors today, early in the morning, in case I don't get to do something later on. I got a chance to see the season premiere of Tyler Perry's The Have and the Have Nots, which a lot of people that really don't know the fundamentals of acting say that the acting is bad or good and I think for who it is in regards to Tyler Perry being such a creative genius and what communicates to not just the black community but the community as a whole. The actors that he has assembled are a variety of uh, film, television, and stage veterans, and some of the newer cast members like Tika Sumpter. Well, she's not a newer cast member, but she got to start from One Life to Live and moved on to shows like Gossip Girl and The Game, and has done movies like Ride Along, Sparkle, Bessie with Queen Latifah. So she's, the role she plays of Candace, who is a con artist, pretty much a con artist and manipulator and briefly the escort, who has a very shaky relationship with her mother, and Candace, the character, who is a mother herself, who dealt with a deranged child's father, ex-boyfriend, along with her brother Benjamin, or Benny as he's known. Her mother is brilliantly played by Crystal Fox, who, if a lot of people know, originally is a singer and actress, but originally came from the show In Heat of the Night. And I didn't really get the chance to see her much after that as far as on television, but she did do a PBS movie directed by Debbie Allen, with Debbie Allen and Felicia Rashad, called Settler. And she is also a singer, so she's a stage actress as well. Very magnet talent as far as the dynamic between the two. Hannah, who is a religious woman, and Candace, not so much. And the dynamics they go through as far as being estranged from each other, and learning to forgive and climb over those hurts and hurdles. And it's still very early within that show as far as that relationship building. So I think we'll be coming close to that, where something specifically seriously is going to bring them together, whereas the brother Benjamin is played by a newer actor by the name of Tyler Lampley, and his character for the first couple of seasons was, this is the fourth season we're talking about now, his character for the first couple of seasons was kind of a little naive to the Candace character as far as the manipulation, or he wanted to believe the good in her because she's his sister, as most people do. I mean, the cast is astounding with just those three characters. Also, we have just a array. Those are the halves: Candace, Benny, and Hannah. And I'm sorry, my correction. Those are the have-nots, actually. The haves are the Cryer and the Harrington family, and the Cryer family was made up of Jim, Catherine, Amanda, who killed herself, and Wyatt, who has had a run of bad luck and substance abuse problems, and Jim Cryer is a known womanizer and philanderer. He's also a high circuit judge, or a high appellate judge, or whatever term. Catherine is basically the rich girl who fell in love with a star athlete and basically has stayed in the marriage to basically keep him unhappy instead of get a divorce. And he hasn't divorced her because of the name that she came from and the money as well. So Jim Cryer is played also brilliantly, that's going to be a term that's most often quoted, brilliantly by John Snyder, who most everybody knows from the Dukes of Hazzard. And later on in his career, he did various Broadway and theater performances, as well as movies and performances on Dr. Quinn, Medicine Woman. So his wife is played by the incomparable Renee Lawless, who is a stage veteran, and she is played to the T for the rich matriarch, who is not necessarily uninterested, but is very composed and not necessarily cold, but unfeeling towards what she feels signs of weaknesses. And to me, she's more intimidating to John Snyder's character, Jim, in regards to that. And Wyatt is played by actor and model Aaron O'Connell, who started off doing commercials, and he's a newer actor like Tyler Lampley, and the Harringtons, who are played by soap opera veteran Peter Burrells, and stage veteran Angela Robinson, who's done such musicals as Misbehaving and Color Purple, and she's done Broadway. So this is, to my understanding, one of her first big screen credits as far as television or film. And their son is played by Gavin Houston, who is also once again a newer actor, who will actually be seen upcoming in the Tony Braxton biographical film Unbreak My Heart on Lifetime. He's playing Kenneth Babyface Edmonds. So their family is composed. Veronica is nicknamed the Ice Queen. She's an empoisoned lawyer. She's married to a judge. That's who Angela Robinson plays. And Peter Burrells plays, I just forgot his name. He also plays a judge. His name escapes me right now, I'm sorry. And their son, Gavin Houston, or the son, is portrayed by Gavin Houston, who's named Jeffrey, who at the beginning of the season was closetedly gay and was afraid to come out because of his mother. And he basically has started to embrace that. And so much for, but I don't want to really get into storylines and plot lines because this will turn the video into something I don't have time to go into detail about. But in regards to that, breaking down, Peter Burrells is brilliant as the man who loves his wife in spite of. Her character Veronica is known as the Ice Queen because she's unfeeling, she's cold-hearted, she's manipulating. She is played so brilliantly. Oh my gosh, as an actor, I can't even begin to tell you the lengths that she goes to portray this character. It's completely unnerving. And Gavin Houston's innocent character is just everybody is becoming slowly tainted by something. So those are the main actors on the show. There are a host of other actors who have gone and gone, and they are recurring actors. There are a couple I didn't mention, but I wanted to kind of hit that up today, being that the show premiered last night. So I was excited to see it, and the acting was great, pretty great. As an actor, I watch a variety of different things, so it helps with character study and thinking how one person can be that way. You have to actually go to that place. So I'll talk to you guys later. I gotta start my work day.